Welcome everybody to At the Game on MaxPreps.com here in Washington State. I'm your host Casey Littlejohn, and tonight we have a showdown between the two most successful programs in the state of Washington over the past decade. Two dynasties really, the Skyline Spartans and the Bellevue Wolverines. So in the shadow of the Space Needle here at Memorial Stadium, something has got to give. It's Skyline versus Bellevue tonight on MaxPreps.com. First quarter, Wolverines strike first as quarterback Kendrick Van Akron punches his own ticket for 6, scooting inside the pylon. Bellevue up 7-0. Then it's Van Akron providing some pop on the defensive side of the ball. Boom goes the dynamite. Second quarter now, it's that vaunted Bellevue wing tee offense, a cameraman's worst nightmare. Not very friendly for defenses either, as sophomore Ari Morales takes it in from 34 yards out. Bellevue going bananas at Memorial Stadium, 14-0. But you knew the Spartans would wake up sooner or later, and here Max Brown finds the standout Kasen Williams, who acts like a turnstile, getting the boys in white fired up. Third and goal for Skyline at the 1. Quarterback Max Brown makes a commendable effort stretching the ball across for an apparent touchdown. However, a legal motion penalty would set this one back. Brown not deterred though, as he just decides he'll do it with his arm, finding Michael Ford tiptoeing the back of the end zone. 14-7, Skyline within a touchdown. Spartans continue to seize momentum as Brown finds Williams, who picks this one up off the carpet. And then it's Brown who goes over the middle, and Tarantogia goes up high for Skyline and brings it down. Spartans on the move. And then just before halftime, it's Brown going to the hard target, Kasen Williams, the University of Washington recruit, 25 yards out. Tie game, 14-14. Second half now, it's Williams on special teams fielding the punt, eluding Wolverine tacklers, making it to the edge, and watch this, are you kidding me? Up and over the defender, sending chills throughout the Memorial Stadium crowd. Deep in Bellevue territory, it's Brown rolling out, and he once again finds Michael Ford just over the plane of the goal line. Bellevue finds their first lead of the game, 21-14. Then Skyline's defense going to capitalize on a rare Bellevue miscue here, hopping on the fumble. 15-yard unnecessary roughness penalty to boot. And Skyline is in business one more time. And Skyline would take advantage. Senior running back Kai Jandok scoots into the end zone. 28 unanswered points for the Spartans. Bellevue's turn to respond, and once again, quarterback Kendrick Van Akron going to take things into his own hands as he gets to the edge, and nobody's going to catch him. 40-yard touchdown for the Wolverines, pulling them within 7, 28-21. Bellevue's defense needing to make a play on fourth down. Junior cornerback Tyler Hasty sticks Michael Ford cold. Bellevue takes over. And then Skyline's defense going to make a big fourth down stand of their own here, not giving up any ground. Spartans take the ball back. Bellevue was stopped on their final possession, and quarterback Max Brown takes a knee. And the Skyline Spartans are going to win the duel of Gridiron Giants at Memorial Stadium, 28-21. All right, I'm here with Skyline wide receiver, defensive back, and University of Washington commit, Kasen Williams. Kasen, big game for you guys tonight against Bellevue. Pretty much bragging rights for the state, two of the most dominant programs this past decade. They jumped on you early, but you guys just weren't going to be denied tonight.
Yeah, you know, after that loss that we had against Liberty last week, we just decided that, you know, we're going to come out with the fire. And we knew we were going to come out with it every single play. We were hungry, and we came out with it, and we showed we wanted it more tonight.
And yeah, you kind of stole my thunder there. You guys aren't used to having to bounce back from a loss. So what was that week of practice like this week?
It was a lot more disciplined. It was a lot harder. You know, we knew that it was going to be harder, and we were ready to take on the challenge. I mean, we're all committed to this team, and we knew that, you know, if we're not going to lose a second game in a row. That hasn't happened in Skyline history. And with this schedule that we have, it's going to be it's mandatory to have good hard practices like we had this week.
All right, and so of course right before the season is when you announced you're going to be attending the University of Washington. So that's when we all found out. When did you know that you were going to be a Husky?
It was a long process, and I knew probably about a week before I committed. Yeah.
All right. Was there any other schools that were really right at the top of your list, or did you, in your heart, did you kind of knew you were going to go to Washington?
You know, in my heart, I kind of knew I was going to Washington, but at the same time, I had a lot of schools to pick from, and then I had really good schools to pick from. LSU was a good school, and Cal were really the main three, and I really enjoyed those schools a lot. And I knew in my heart I was going to UW, but those were some good schools, and they were good competition between all three of them.
Gotcha. Well, hey, that was an excellent game tonight. Thanks for your time, Kasen, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, Kasen Williams for the Skyline Spartans. Skyline defeats Bellevue tonight at Memorial Stadium, 28-21.